Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota today. Well, each year, AARP works in partnership with local leaders, organizations, and dedicated residents to make communities livable for people of all ages. As part of that effort, AARP annually provides Community Challenge grants. This year's grants were announced in June, and today, Janelle Mose, Advocacy Director for AARP North Dakota, is here to share all about them. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I am wonderful. I'm excited to chat about this topic.
Yeah, we're excited about it too. We are always excited to announce the Community Challenge Grant recipients every year. And this year, AARP has been providing these grants across the country since 2017 to all 50 states. This year, they awarded over $3.8 million to over 343 projects across the country. And in North Dakota specifically, there were 7 grant recipients totaling $69,000, which is the most our state has ever received in the Community Challenge grants.
Wow, that definitely is very exciting. So tell us about some of the projects.
The Community Challenge grant is really designed as quick action, innovative projects that help communities look at making ways for their community to be more livable, more age-friendly. A couple of projects we're excited about this year. The City of Grafton was funded to help really install and build out an interactive music structure that really will help engage residents of all ages at their park and really engage in a different way using those musical structures. And then the Barnes County Historical Society, they've got their museum there, and they're really trying to make it a much more age-friendly, accessible experience. So we've provided them some funding to create some new experiences using AV equipment that will make it better for everybody.
Well, wonderful. Okay, so how do folks apply for these grants?
Well, every January, the application process is announced, and communities can start to brainstorm and think about ways that they want to make their community more livable. And so that could mean creating better park spaces. It could be creating community gardens. It could be working in partnership, like Mandan, for example, is creating some bike racks that make Mandan more bike friendly, looking at improvements to physical spaces, parks. What you want to look for is go to aarp.org/community challenge, and it'll give you lots of ideas about projects that have been funded and give you all the tips and hints on how to apply for the grant. But again, it won't be until January, but we're excited to see what other projects are out there for the coming year.
Yeah, and why would you really recommend communities to apply?
Like I said, these are quick action, innovative projects. It really allows communities to sit down with residents and find out what they want, what they need to allow them to stay in their community as they age. How can they interact with local residents to create spaces that engage residents of all ages. We really think about livable. It can be a term that doesn't really roll off your tongue or make sense to folks, but it's really creating spaces that you can go out and play and interact and look at housing, look at safe streets, look at ways to make people want to stay and thrive in their community.
Well, wonderful. Do you have any final thoughts that you'd like to share with our audience?
Livable is really something that we've focused on in communities for the last couple of years, and we're hoping to bring more experiences to communities like West Fargo. We're going to be doing a missing middle housing walking tour, so you get to actually go out and look at what housing looks like. We've done walking tours, so our hope is that communities can really think and feel about what does it mean to make communities more age-friendly and livable. So look for some things coming up towards the end of the summer and into the fall. We'll be inviting community members to come out and really dig into the work that AARP does to help communities thrive.
Yes, well, that is certainly incredible. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. All right, everyone, stick around. We have more North Dakota Today coming right up after this short break.